Okay, I think it's a next episode type of thing, where I need to move to the next thing. I am almost done with all of this stuff. This, he mentions a power steering line in the video. This is disconnect power steering unplug line. I have a power steering line, which is that one down there, but I don't think I need to plug it or anything. It's going back to the rack, which is going to stay in the car, and the other one is empty, and the reservoir is gone. So that thing down there, this is a power steering cooler. But I don't think it's connected to anything aside from the power steering rack. So I don't think it gets in the way. I don't think I need to move it. So I'm leaving that one off for now. I need to take the serpentine belt off, do the AC compressor, unbolt the auxiliary control fan module, and take the snub mount off. I am going to go and do this, and this in this sort of episode. This being take the serpentine belt off, unbolt the auxiliary fan control module, and take the snub mount off. I'm going to do those in this part, and then when it comes around time to do that, I will I'll do that sort of separately, and that's all the AC stuff, and that'll get me all the way done with that part. Okay, first up, snub mount. 1, 2, 3 bolts. There's this bracket for the AC lines, which I don't know whether it comes with it or stays, but we'll take the bolts off. These are really crusty. I have my picks, and we will use them to try and clean up these things enough to get a bit in there. And then use a cheater bar. Interestingly enough, these seem to be different sizes. That is an 8mm. That's a 7mm. And it seems to be fitting, although it may be just rust. It seems kind of wobbly. This one I can't get to because this snub mount thing is in the way. So I think I got to pull this off. Now it rotates, and I think if I remember right, it's just a piece of plastic rubber that bangs on. So it turns out that they're all the same size. They just, this one here was really quite rusted up. It's a good thing I took the time to tap on it, because I would have certainly stripped it out trying to remove it. But they come out, once I got them started, they came out easily enough. I had to pry this thing off. I remember trying to put this thing on. I think it has baby powder, baby shampoo residue in there, because trying to get that on there was kind of a crappy thing. But anyway, it came off in one piece, so it can be reused. Hallelujah. And then there's a snub mount with the 3 bolts. That's where it came from, complete with all this oil encrusted crap. Look at the state of this. All right, so the next thing is, that's the AC compressor right there. And this is the timing belt. Look at the little cracky poos in there. No time like a present that was waiting to destroy itself. Look at another one up there. Serpentine belt time. We're going to take that, we're going to crank it off, loosen it, and then look at that. So look at how it goes, okay? Around here, up over top, around that, over the top of that, around the back of that, around that, and into here. I don't know how much longer this thing will live, but we'll try and blast it clean when we're cleaning all this stuff. Okay, tensioner is tensioned, and I put the little screw in there. I think that's noisy. That sounds cruddy too. Engine is there. That might actually be okay aside from the crud. This is going to get replaced because it's, well, maybe not, I don't know. It looks a little bit rusty, but that's about it. Anyway, so that's the serpentine belt. That is the tensioner. That's serpentine belt, the snub mount. Okay, so serpentine belt is off, snub mount is off. The power steering thing is that, and I don't think I need to take it off, which leaves the AC. So there's a bolt there. There's a bolt there. Be nice to take this thing off and get it out of the way. But I'm not gonna mess with that now anyway. Maybe later if I get the wild hair. But let's get the AC stuff removed or loosened. Good. Next episode, right?